So how do we keep students kind of on the edge of their seats in that way? And for myself too, to be able to generate that enthusiasm for what I'm teaching. So that means that I have to be interested in the subject matter and also to find ways of conveying that to students. So one of the things I've learned is that if I'm not interested, then the students aren't going to be interested.
Here at our center, graduate students and undergraduate students have the chance to work hands-on with patient populations, like people with Parkinson's disease, where they can interact one-on-one with the patients to really get a true sense of what sorts of cognitive and movement deficits these patients are dealing with.
I want to find that one spark that will ignite curiosity. In the Faculty of Music, I'm so fortunate to have students who are dedicated and passionate about making music, but they're not always quite as passionate about music theory and the structure behind it. If I can find that one transformative moment that connects their practice of music making to a deeper understanding of the music itself, and if I can get that curiosity lit, that's my big job.
In a general sense, my goal here is to try to engage students, to encourage them to take what they're learning at the university and to apply it to their current day-to-day lives, as well as to develop tools that allow them to incorporate new information as they come upon it, as they once they leave this institution, all the things that they're going to encounter in their different experiences to come.
It's a very difficult course for most students, and not everybody does particularly well in it. In addition, the student that is a TA has to be mature and patient and understanding and sympathetic, recognizing that they're mentoring students that are only a year behind them, so they have to be very ethical in their behavior.
We also look at trying to get the students out in the field to experience the real world. I think I'm probably a better teacher when I'm out in the field. I can show them what I'm talking about. I can get excited about things I'm talking about. We have a third-year field trip here in Geography and Environmental Studies, in which all the students are required to go to, and it helps them get out and see some of the stuff they've learned in the classroom. Obviously, also helps them to bond a bit together as well, and gives them those personal experiences, which is probably just as important when they graduate, to be familiar with that.
So I've been involved with the residence community for a very long time. And they came to talk to me when they came up with the idea of the academic residence, academic floors. And I was just like all in. It was just so obviously a great idea. I just said, whatever I can do, I am there, include me. So it was pretty easy. And I was involved right at the outset. The very first residence academic floor, Dawn, actually was a student of mine.
One of the things that Susan did with her students was that after they submitted it, she set up help sessions for them so she could give them advice on how to improve their lab report before they resubmitted it. After doing that once, then she decided to offer this help session to all of the students in the course, not just the ones in her own lab sections. And so she, on her own time, scheduled times that would work for the students so that she could have these help sessions for everyone.
Understanding a language is also understanding its culture. And so we were very keen in the French section to do lots of activities with our students in residence to give them opportunities to explore French culture as well as French language.
To be nominated by faculty members as well as students was just overwhelming for me. I'm passionate about education and about teaching, and when you get this kind of recognition, it says I'm doing what I should be here at Wilfrid Laurier, and I really enjoy every minute of it.